Good morning, Stoner Prairie. Today is Thursday, November 19th.
Happy birthday today to Naomi Travis, Atticus Powell, and Colin Morrison.
Happy birthday to all of you. Well, Miss Schlitz, we are getting closer and closer to Thanksgiving, which means lots of us have been thinking more and more about gratitude.
That's right. And today is Thankful Thursday. So we've got a gratitude challenge for all our viewers out there.
What is it?
Well, often when we practice gratitude, we think about how grateful we are for our friends and family or the things we own. Well, today's Thankful Thursday challenge is to write or draw something about yourself that you're grateful for.
That's awesome. Well, I'm grateful for being healthy during this time and that my family's also healthy. What about you, Miss Schlitz?
I'm grateful for my legs. They help me get where I need to go, and they're fun to use when I want to run or practice yoga.
That's pretty cool. Well, gratitude is super important, and so is helping others.
That is so true. And today we have Stoner Prairie social work correspondent and kindness expert, Miss Anger, here to tell us all about National Hunger and Homelessness Awareness Week and how we can help.
Like Ms. Schlitz said, this week is National Homelessness and Hunger Awareness Week. Homelessness is what happens when someone does not have someplace to stay. Some people are homeless if they sleep in a shelter, in a car, or even sleep outside. In the United States, there are approximately 549,000 homeless people on a daily basis, and 42 million people that are at risk for hunger. Hunger is what happens when someone does not have enough food to eat. In Dane County, in 2019, there were approximately 4,600 people experiencing homelessness on any given day. Of that number, 600 were families with kids who didn't have a home. Due to the global pandemic of COVID-19, many people lost their jobs and have been at risk of experiencing homelessness and hunger. The number of homeless people in Dane County is probably higher now than it was in January of 2019. At school, we never know if someone else might be experiencing hunger or homelessness. When someone is experiencing either of these things, they get help from organizations in the community, like the Badger Prairie Needs Network, where they can get food, or Joining Forces for Families that assists people in finding shelter or somewhere to stay. Some families might be interested in helping others to get food and shelter. So what you can do to help with these issues are donate food to pantries like the Badger Prairie Needs Network, donate money to organizations like Joining Forces for Families, or partnering with many other organizations within our community. Remember, we can all do something to help others. Have a great day. Back to you, Ms. Schlitz.
Thanks, Miss Anger. We are so fortunate to have the Badger Prairie Needs Network in our community. They do such important work.
They sure do. This just in, Miss Musgrove. We have breaking reading news from Miss Davis. What do you have for us, Miss Davis?
Hey, Stoner Prairie Wildcats, it's Miss Davis here. I wanted to fill you in on an exciting new opportunity for our kindergarten, first, and second grade students. Starting this week, you will have the chance to join me and a group of your friends in a multicultural book club. And you might say, well, Miss Davis, what's a multicultural book club and why might I want to join it? Well, let me fill you in. In this club together, we are going to read aloud a bunch of amazing books that celebrate your greatness and celebrate the greatness of others. Not only will we read these books, we'll also be thinking about the books and talking about the books together. Here's a sneak peek into some of the books we might be reading together. This week, we're going to read aloud one of my new favorite books called I Am Every Good Thing, written by Derek Barnes and illustrated by Gordon C. James. Let's take a minute to meet the author, Derek Barnes.
Hi, I am Derek Barnes, and I am the author of The King of Kindergarten, Crown and Ode to the Fresh Cut, and I Am Every Good Thing. This is my first time working with Gordon since Crown. I couldn't wait to get back to work with him. I feel very comfortable working with him. He's like a brother to me. We've been knowing each other for almost 20 years. We live in the same city, so it's a lot easier for us to communicate and to go over illustrations. And hopefully this will be our second hit book. We'll see. Raising 4 boys, they are pretty much the inspiration for, all of my books. I think about when I was growing up, I went to the library or to the bookstore. There weren't a lot of books where I saw myself on the cover. And it's been pretty much the same thing for them. Things that obviously have gotten a lot better. But these boys have vivid imaginations and they come up with their own stories, and those books were not being written. I just feel like I have a moral obligation to not only write books for my sons, but also for other children who may feel marginalized or, their stories are not being told. I feel like I have that obligation to do that for my boys and other Black boys in America.
If you are as excited as I am to read this amazing book, you can come join me this week on Thursday, November 19th from 1 to 1:30. Check your Seesaw announcements where the Stoner Prairie Scoop is linked, and you will see a link to my group so you can come join. I hope to see so many of you there.
Woohoo! That sounds so fun. Kindergartners, first and second graders, remember to check out your Seesaw announcements for the Zoom link if you'd like to attend the Multicultural Book Club today with Miss Davis at 1 p.m.
Reading cool books and hanging out with Miss Davis and other friends? Sign me up. That sounds awesome. Well, that's it for today's scoop. Have a great day, and don't forget to be safe,
Be kind
be responsible,
and be a problem solver. Have a great day.